I've been given a lot of opportunities to work in a variety of technologies that I'd never touched before and that I hadn't been directly involved with. LGS gave me the chance to come up to speed, to get my hands dirty and get involved in some projects. And then to reiterate what I mentioned before, to work with really talented people. And in the end, I think that's the thing that really helps everybody, is that when you're working alongside somebody who you can learn from, that's powerful. You want to come talk to LGS about the opportunity to come work here. I think we're always the most impressed by folks who can talk about things that they've done just on their own initiative because they're curious, because they want to go learn. And definitely walk out of some interviews saying, wow, that's something somebody decided to go do entirely on their own. And that's the kind of folks that we want here.
LGS really helped me grow my career by giving me opportunities to shape and form what it was that I wanted to do. I found my passion, which is helping teams communicate and become effective and efficient in what they're doing. And we put a name to it. We call it the Agile Champion. And I'm being given opportunities daily to help other teams. I'm working with different departments across the company. And so I think that the entire company has been very supportive of everybody here. You find something that you're really passionate about, and they find a way to support you and give you that push. We value taking risks, so being able to be a self-starter, work on your own, and try something out and push the boundaries is something that highly valued around here.
If you want to join LGS, it's a friendly, it's a professional environment. You get to create your own destiny, though. It's that idea of freedom, right? Like we get to support the defense industry. And so if you want to be a part of that, work, fight for freedom, develop innovative products, LGS is a great place to do that.
Since I've come here, I've gotten to learn so many new skills, and I have the freedom to choose and work with new technology if it applies. I'm not pigeonholed into using something because that's the way it's always done. They really encourage choosing the best tool for the job. We get to learn new skills like every week and constantly improving your breadth of your knowledge. I think the type of person that would thrive here is somebody who enjoys a challenge and likes to work hard and likes to work as part of a team with other great people.
I think LGS is a great place to work. It's by far the best place I've ever worked. It's a open environment. There's a lot of opportunities. You can move around, and if you're doing something that you don't really care for, speak up. There's lots of work in lots of areas, and for the most part, people will try to get you into an area where you feel like you're contributing and it's enjoyable. If it's not enjoyable, you're not going to be a contributor for the long term. And at least from what I've seen, the management at LGS wants you to be here for the long term. It's not come in for a year and then go someplace else. They want you to be a contributor for a long time.
Let yourself be heard, because people are definitely willing to listen. And if you see something you want to work on that maybe is a complete lateral jump from where you are, tell people, because they are going to help you get to where you want to be.
I have actually gotten to participate in a lot more engineering than I thought I would, and that may sound kind of silly, but I think any other company would kind of see how I work and think, she's probably good for project management. I do have those skills, and I was not pigeonholed whatsoever here, and I was allowed to grow as an engineer, which is what I wanted to do, test out new equipment. I've learned more in the last year than I have probably since college about engineering, and I'm very thankful to LGS for allowing me to do that. My managers have constantly asked, what do you want to do? Are you okay with working on this project? Are you enjoying what you're doing right now? And I appreciate someone asking me that instead of giving me a task, telling me to work on it. LGS has allowed me to actually pursue what I really enjoy, follow what you want to do, but also explore different options. Within your career, you will find your strong suit easily.
When people come into the organization, I encourage them and I tell them, no matter what your role is, LGS will allow you to define your career.
Everybody is energetic and happy to be here, and we have a unique dynamic that everybody kind of gets along. It's almost like a little family. We go on ski trips together, we work out together, ride bikes together. We do a lot of stuff together, and so really, it just kind of feels like being part of your family. We get 100% say in terms of how we architect a solution, the technologies that we use. We're not, we're not like basically, pigeonholed into doing something just because someone in management seems to think that that might be the right idea. The engineers really have a lot of choice, especially on this team. The biggest thing that the company's done to further my career is giving us all the autonomy that we have here to choose how we architect the solutions, and basically, giving all the responsibility to someone to go and create that solution. So you learn so much by trying and failing all of these things on your own, as opposed to maybe just being part of a team where they say, go and just do this one thing and then come back to me when you're done with that and we'll give you more work. It's kind of like you find your own path. So you spend a lot of time reading things and learning new ways to do stuff on the internet and through other sources, and that really helps you grow.